Hey guys, Chris Morano here, and I'm back. And I firstly want to apologize about the delay in getting videos to you guys. My wife and I beautifully had our first child and then got hit with COVID. So the last few weeks have been a little rough, but I'm back and I'm here to help you grow your home service business. That's what this video is all about today, so make sure to stay tuned. Hey guys, my name's Chris Morano. I'm the Chief Executive Officer at Blue Water Market. In this video, I'm talking specifically about home improvement businesses, construction companies, roofing companies, electricians, plumbers, like whatever falls under the umbrella of basically a general contractor. If you're looking for leads, stay tuned. So we're going to be talking specific to Facebook ads. And I know, Chris, you're always talking about Facebook ads, and that's because they work. And so the first tip that I have for any business is to get a business page. And so we're not going to go into details. Hopefully you already have one of those and we can just move on. Specifically, when it comes to Facebook ads, you have your business manager, your Facebook page, and you're going to run a few ads, but you don't really know what to do. Well, it's all about the targeting. I'm assuming because you're a home improvement business, construction company, roofing company, plumber, that you are specific to a local geographic. And so on a local level, you can't be super crazy with the ad targeting. You know, on our e-commerce stores on a national level, we're doing different lookalikes and custom audiences and building out all this crazy information. But on our local businesses, guys, the interests are where it's at. And so if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to show you exactly what to do to create audiences for your home improvement business to get leads on Facebook. So our first tip is to start with a basic demographic information. When you're in the business manager, you do not want to be targeting 18-year-olds. They do not own homes. You might not also want to be targeting 65 plus because maybe they are kind of not your ideal customer and they try and gyp you on a number of different things. So maybe you want to start out by targeting 35 to 55. It gives you a 20-year age bracket, men and women, which will give you an immense amount of people for your audience. The next item is the interests. So we've identified men and women 35 to 55. Well, do you know that Facebook basically follows us everywhere we go? So therefore, if you're on Home Depot's website and you're searching for some new sod for your front yard, Facebook knows that. Maybe you're searching for new lighting. Facebook knows that. Maybe you're searching for shingle colors. Facebook knows that. And so when you're in the interest level of your business manager creating these ads, it's super important to start using that information to your advantage. So my favorite interest is home improvement. It's super broad. You guys might be like, nah, that doesn't work. It does work. It works very effectively. And you can pair that with others, maybe home improvement, and they must have also shown an interest in Home Depot or Lowe's. So now you have three audiences working together and you've narrowed that down to find the perfect audience. Now, another very important thing, you'll see within the area, the geographic area, you want to make sure that you're targeting, 15 to 25 miles or 50 miles, depending on the size of your business. One thing to remember, though, is make sure that you're targeting only the people who live in your location. You do not want to be targeting the people on vacation and showing them your ad and paying for impressions, the people that will never, ever convert. Now, we can get even more detailed. So you've set up men and women 35 to 55 who are interested in home improvement and who have also shown an interest in Home Depot and Lowe's. These are kind of your audience, guys. These are very effective interests. I'm kind of giving you the secret. Additionally, you can target people who have recently shown an interest in real estate, purchasing a home, people who have graduated from college. Depending on where your geographic location is, maybe the prices of homes are so high right now that you want to target college graduates who are 35 to 55 years old who are interested in home improvement. You can also target them just on their phones. So maybe it's that they're not showing their ad on laptops or desktops because they're at work, but when they get at home, they finish eating, they put the kids to sleep, They're watching TV, they're scrolling through their phone. Well, now is the perfect time to introduce your service to them. So those are a few audience hacks that I know, because we've used them, work perfectly. Now, depending if you're on a super small geographic level, there's not many people in your area, just go broad. 35 to 55, men and women, broad, no specific interests. That'll also work. So it really depends on what your budget is and how large your audience size is. So hit next. That's your first ad set, whatever you decide to name it. We do have a video about naming conventions, which you can find right up here, and it breaks down exactly how to categorize your ads, your campaigns, and your ad sets so that you can easily digest the data. And if you guys like this video, happy I'm back, give me a thumbs up. So now that you're on the ad level, you want to make sure that you're writing catchy headlines. Talk about exactly what it is that you do and why you're the best at doing it. Introduce the problem. We're here in South Florida right now, and it is hurricane season. So if you're a roofer in South Florida, you want to talk about, hey, is your roof protected? If you're a renovation company, or if you do kitchens, if you do custom closets, if you do all these things, make sure you're writing headlines that describe your service. Now remember, there's something called FOMO, and FOMO is fear of missing out. Maybe it's that you want to run different variations of ads that have certain discounts associated with them. Now everybody's super busy right now, and the whole world is crazy, and all these home improvement businesses are slammed. But I'm telling you, FOMO works. So maybe it's a 15% discount in the month of August, or in the month of September, or whichever month it is that you're watching this. Those will always help. And I know sometimes the clientele isn't exactly who you're looking for, but you can start weeding them out through your sales process. Now, generally what we like to do is start retargeting with customer testimonials. So for our clients who have testimonials, it's a huge advantage to show people these testimonials. X company was so amazing. They came on time. They were prompt. Their work was perfect. We couldn't be happier. We want to recommend them to everybody. 5 stars. Different things like that that'll bring that customer, that proof to your business that you aren't some sleazebag contractor out there. You do quality work and on time. Now, the other part of this whole thing is the creative. You want to show before and after pictures. Maybe you want to show videos of kind of a time lapse of how well your team works and how great the product is after you're done. You want to make sure that it's eye-catching. You need to remember that Facebook, people are just scrolling. Instagram, they're scrolling, right? Just like boop, 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 boop. You need to do something that's going to stop them from scrolling. And that's where the creative comes in. Whether it's carousel ads of all the different kitchens you've done, whether it's carousel ads of all the different roofs you've done, homes you've built, whatever this home improvement service is that you're looking to get leads, show them your work. Don't just show them like a terrible flip phone camera. Make sure there's some quality behind it, that the colors are vibrant, that it pops, that it was professionally done. These are the ads that are going to get people to stop scrolling. Next is make sure you have a dedicated landing page for whatever the service is that you're selling. So if it's a flooring company, make sure you have a flooring page for whatever location is that you're selling. Make sure that there's enough forms and call to action so that people can call you or submit their information. Landing pages are important. You don't want to just drive them to their homepage because maybe they only have about 30 seconds before they get distracted by a screaming baby like me. And so therefore, I need to see what I need to see in order to make an educated decision to submit my information to you. So a simple landing pages, images, gallery, forms, call to actions, clickable phone numbers, and boom, you're done. Another important part is to make sure that you are checking the ad frequency. So within Business Manager, as you can see right here, ad frequency is basically how many times your ad has been shown to your audience. So a lot of times it'll be 1.5, 1.4. If you start seeing 3.6, 4.2, you need to slow down with your budget because you're showing your ad over and over again and it's just not working. Look at how well Facebook is ranking your ad, the engagement rating, the conversion rating, all these different things to see if your ad is actually working. And remember, guys, keep this simple. This isn't rocket science. You want to make sure that you're describing your service, You're showing how quality the work is, and then you're showing that customer proof. You're targeting relatively broad interest in your local market, making sure your radius is perfectly to where you work, and then you're driving them to a landing page that's colorful, creative, call to actions, form submissions, describes your services, who you are, build the trust, and get those leads. Now, the other option is to do leads directly on Facebook, which we won't get into today because it's a whole nother beast, but generally the quality leads come from landing pages. The fluff comes from the Facebook leads. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm super happy to be back. We're going to keep creating content for you guys. So make sure to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button if you guys like this video. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and check out our blog, bluewatermarketing.com/blog. We'll see you guys next week.